I thinned the ranks out slightly, so we're up, I think we're down to 20 classes, which is only 2 more than the base game, so classes should have a reasonable occurrence rate. Only slightly worse than the base game. And I removed and replaced all of the mods, every last one of them. So they're all reinstalled, should be fine, should be fresh. Let's see if it's working now. If it's not, then there seems to be some kind of weird overlap. Where's my face? I wasn't in the mood for a cam today. So Cam will probably be back tomorrow, but for today I needed a day off from, you know, I was too sexy, had to tone it down for a day. Yep. Okay, so the classes I removed are the Twilight Knight. Oh god, who else was it? The Thorn. And god, there was one more. Who was the third one? Does anyone remember who I said the third one was? There's one more that got removed. Who was it? I don't remember now. I can't remember who it was. I guess they weren't that important. Boy. I actually don't remember who it was, but 3 of them were... Santa was removed prior. Santa was already removed. I removed some after Wednesday's session. I just don't remember who. I remember 2 of them. Third one I do not recall. Anyway, so like I said, we're down to 20 classes. So if we don't see the Mambo now, that's a problem. Airbrush is up and running. You're loving it so far. Nice. Hopefully that works well for you.
Crowning thing. I could not look.
Is an airbrush really great for detail work, though? I wouldn't imagine so, but I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the hardware, so... Although it's probably great for getting those base coatings on before you do the detail work. Probably saves a lot of time. The hero... No, the hero's still in. The hero's probably going to be our main stress healer.
New subscriber.
Hot damn!
Yourself. We are building an army.
That's a 3-fer. So nothing will be different this week. We'll have to wait until next week to see any of the changes. So let's go ahead and do a week here quick. Yeah, anyway, if the classes that are still missing don't start appearing now at this point, then there's clearly a conflict between their class and something else. And the suspicious targets for conflict at this point would be the itinerant cook, the claimants, and likely the rescuer, because those are the 3 untested classes that have not been used with others before. So, one of those 3 has got to be the one causing the conflict. But hopefully there's no conflict. Hopefully we're good now. Camouflage cloak. I'd go for a camouflage cloak. I guess. What is this? Noble birthright. Duchess. Okay. Alright, so it looks like this week we're either going to open the Warrens, or we're going for the camouflage cloak. Basket of heads. Ah, it's fantastic. Yeah. You know what? Let's just go open the Warrens. Let's do that. The camouflage cloak would be nice, but we'll find it. We'll find it again. It's out there somewhere. And this might be handy. So classes we have not seen yet that we're keeping a close eye out for are the Duchess, the Mambo. The Grove Tender's been suspiciously absent too. There's a few of them that just aren't popping up. So those are the ones we're looking out for. Who do we take here for this run? Going into the short Warrens. Butcher Burt Valiant. Ooh, okay. Quick draw. Dyschezia? That's where you have trouble swallowing. Your throat muscles don't work properly. If I understand, if I remember correctly. So negative healing while eating. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we got basting. 3rd position, can hit 3rd position, not bad. Overcasting. Which is, okay, so this one's a bleed and base weapon damage. On the low-ish end, but not god-awful for damage. Especially when you combine it with the bleed. So, passable damage there. Decent accuracy, average crit mod. Okay. Overcasting. Still decent accuracy. Hits 3 targets. 1 bleed for 3. Reduces damage by 60%, so again, pretty standard stuff. It does remove a lot of bleed resist, though, so that's the strength of this skill. You can strip down bleed resist on multiple targets. Probably not a bad pairing with a flagellant, if we had a flagellant. So this is probably good for the Cove, because it can help make this a little more useful. Skewer! It's all about stabbing things. If you can't tell, there's a distinct theme here with her basket rapier. Alright, so Skewer is front 2 positions, hits the back 2 positions, shuffles target, debuffs, does notably reduce damage. Okay, so this is for getting the back row enemy closer to the front, hopefully, in theory. The prot debuff is kind of weird on a skill that hits the back row. I mean, you know, they can get some prot back there too, but it's a little odd. Swoop! 130 accuracy, huge damage increase mod, bypasses guard, breaks guard, bonus damage versus bleeding, blighted, marked, self-target. So this is kind of like your lunge. This is your opener. You start her in 4th position, you pop this, boom. She's in the position, you basically use her kind of similar to how you would use a grave robber in a lot of cases. Because swoop is definitely her alpha attack. I don't know if it needed 130 base accuracy, but it is what it is. She has slightly less damage than a grave robber, though. I think grave robbers... Is grave robber 5 to 8? I want to say 5 to 8. I could be wrong on that. Maybe they're the same. Mark self is fine. Yeah. So it does have a drawback with the self mark, which could be a huge problem. Swoop is definitely a critical skill for her, and it's good for hopefully getting quick executes on the back row enemy. So good anti-stress. Rectify. Bonus dodge, bonus speed, bonus crit. Buff target. Is that single target? It's probably single target. We'll have to see about that. If it's single target, I don't know. The problem with the single target buffs in this game is that they just pale in comparison to the group buffs, and it's hard to justify trading a turn for a single target buff, you know? Outside of very niche situations, like one-shotting the Heart of Darkness as a leper. So this is probably not going to get used if it's single. Devotion. That's forward 1, guard ally, self, activates riposte, gains dodge. Riposte loses a significant amount of damage, so that's actually well over average. But she gains some dodge, and she guards an ally. Fair enough. Last but not least, Scold. Grandma's gonna yell at you, as she should. No damage, moves her back. Marks targets, debuffs damage, dodge. Okay, bypass stealth. So this is how you can kind of move her back into position for another swoop if you're not in a dance party. Or if you devotion forward, then you can scold backwards, etc., etc. The only skill she has that benefits from her own mark is swoop here, and it doesn't benefit hugely. It's only 28%. So doesn't really make much use out of that mark. And I don't think she's quite valid enough for a full marking party, so I think the marking stuff is just kind of there to be there, honestly. At the end of the day. Although she might pair well with the Exile. Well, yeah, she might pair well with the Exile, because you can mark 3 targets and set the Exile up for two crits, because there's no way the marks last for 3 rounds, so you'll only get 2, but it does set you up for 2 auto crits with the Exile, so that could be some synergy. Now, whether that's worth giving up her turn or not is a little more questionable. That I'm not sure about. Maybe. Sup, Snorlax, though? Good old guard riposte is love, age class? Yeah. I don't know. It kind of, well, despite the much smaller health pool, kind of fits the niche of the Man-at-Arms, so. Although I think we have a couple of guard ripostes. I think we have 2 or 3 of them on the roster. Alright, anyway, she's, it should be interesting, we'll see. I kind of picked her up because we needed somebody who could kind of fill the role of the highwayman, the grave robber, the shieldbreaker, and actually being able to kill somebody in the back position, which we were sorely lacking before I put the butcher bird in. So she's kind of there to help with that. And her and the Falconer are kind of those classes for us right now. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take her to level up. The Warrens should be decent enough. Did you look into Iron Man? Shit, I was going to do that. So what I was going to do, and I might go do that quick now that you've mentioned it, since it'll only take a minute. I was going to swap out the Air for Iron Man. The Air is very useful for us early on, especially before we get our bank. But I'm not sure how well they hold up in the long run for this particular challenge run. Because once we get the bank up and running and we get our first set of upgrades here, the extra heirlooms don't mean nearly as much. And I don't know how well they're going to hold up combat-wise, so I figured maybe swapping the Air out for Iron Man would be a good idea. Oh, right. Right, the Airs are kind of our crux in the starting mod, right. I was just being optimistic. We're totally not going to restart this challenge anymore. We're on number 12. This is the winning run, obviously. Good later on with his debuff and promotion? I've been a bit hesitant with promotion so far, considering with this challenge we have to be very careful about our Resolve XP. That almost fucked us on run number 32. We almost lost the run because of XP distribution. I made a few mistakes and we had to do a couple suboptimal runs, which kind of hurt. We did manage to get through them, but they were a little rocky. So Resolve XP is something we really have to keep an eye on. Although this is somewhat uncharted territory, because I'm not sure what classes we need for what runs. And we're going to have to come up with some new strats for these bosses, I think. Additional combat buffs on level 3+. Ah, I see. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I guess for now we can hold on to the Air. If I end up dropping a different class, like, I might end up having to drop the Rescuer. I want to keep giving it a shot, because I think there's potential there. But it might end up getting dropped. If that's the case, then Iron Man could also replace them. Right now, they have a lot of overlap with what other classes do. So we'll have to see how they diversify themselves as we keep going on. If we can find a solid niche for them. Are so awkward. Yeah, that's kind of the big problem. They're pretty awkward, and there's a lot of trickery to using them. I like the idea of the class, but so far they're kind of tough to really use well. But we'll see. I'm going to keep giving them a shot, because I like the dogs. I'm a dog guy. I can't help it. Dice rolls on literally everything array. True, because we all know how well I handle RNG. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out our run here. Let's see what we're doing. So we are definitely taking the Butcher Bird. We'll start her in 4th. Who we take? We need a healer. I need a healer. We have no Grove Tenders. One healer is preoccupied. Alright, so it looks like we have to take you. Let's see, who else do we take? Digzels? Digglebees? Possibly. We're going to the Warrens. You gain bonuses. Do you gain bonuses versus beast crit chance? No stealth yet, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, we're definitely going to need a front line, and you don't work super well in first position, so I'm thinking we take Digby. Into the place with some of the most dodge. Awesome, this is going to end well. I have a good feeling about it. Good old Sven already up to level 2. Look at him. Look at him. These guys are not ready to go out. We could take you. What? Can you do anything from position 2? What do you do from position... Actually, you're fine in position 2. How much health? 19 health in position 2. Okay. That's maybe a little questionable. Bonus damage versus beast, though. Oh god, she's got the accuracy of a geriatric. I forgot about that. 6, 9. You need 3 different numbers. 1 through 9. 6, 9, 4. Sounds like a solid set of numbers to me. Or we could take you for a second. Low but clumsy, compulsive. I'm saying compulsive, huh? I'm going to be running 3 level 0s if I take you. That's probably not a great idea. We could take you, I suppose. What do you got going on? Nervous bleeder? Oh, that's a lot of bleeding here. That's probably not a great idea. Oh, boy. All right. You know what? Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? She just keels over dead from old age, has a heart attack. We'll take the butcher in to meet the butchers. Sounds like a plan. I wonder if we want to unlock anything. I still have no idea how we're going to set her up. Torchlight +6. We kind of figured out how to use that to not have to worry too much about the torchlight. It's a little restricting, but not bad. I don't know about continuing to use this, though. 2 uses per battle. As it gets higher level, it's probably fine, but at this level, it's not really great. We might end up taking Entremet instead. It feels a little more impactful. Wait. Why is this one not restricted, but this one is? Hold on. Oh, it's because of the self-buff. Oh. Right, okay, I see why. Yeah, it's the self-buff that's why this one's restricted. Okay. Okay, I see. So, unless you're using this more aggressively, this is probably not worth taking in general. It is a free action, though, to be fair. So you can use it on top of other things, which is nice. You can pop somebody up off death's door and still butcher slice a pig for a little bacon, you know? So, it does have that upside, but I think we'll just go with Entremet instead. Entremet? I have no idea how to say that. As worldly as I am, I'm not that worldly. Choice piece, what does this do? Mark target, reduces resistances, increases... Oh, if we're in combat... Okay, increases damage received if we're in combat. Okay, fair enough. Mm-hmm. We don't really benefit hugely from that. What's your speed? No, you're slow as hell, right? You got like 1 speed. So we couldn't even get that off before the Butcher Bird swoops, because she's pretty fast. She's got 6 speed. So we definitely unlock that. What does this get up to? Heal 1 to 3, and... Restoration is 2 to 3 for 3 rounds. Okay. I'll take it. What does this upgrade to? 1 to 2 for 2 rounds? Okay. Alright. Okay. I see. This goes up to... Oh, well that's weird. Because this one does the same buff to main course, but is not restricted to uses. I wonder why this is... I guess it's because of the free action. They don't want you to get a free action on every turn, every fight. Well, that's gotta be it. Because they both have the same self-buff. The self-buff, honestly, is probably what I would have considered the bigger thing there, but maybe not. Anyway, poison bait's solid. Probably less solid here, but still useful for the pull. That's good. What do we get? Extra torchlight? Extra torchlight. How cute. Heals 3... so the heal doesn't go up. The only thing that seems to go up here is the blight. Okay. Alright. So I don't need to upgrade that right now. You get more torchlight and you get more blight. Neither of which matters to me in this situation. What is this? Force guard by ally. Buff target healing received. Oh, force guard. So we take main course, butcher slice, poison bait, and entremet. Or we could just drop main course. We could do that. It might be okay to just drop this and then pick up Force Guard instead. Then again, we don't need it because we get... Well, wait, who are we taking? We're taking the... Yeah. You know what? Let's try that. Plus healing received. Okay, we don't need to increase that either. So we got the upgrades we need. Boom. Butcher Bird ready to go. How about you? What are you running? Steamroller's fine. Hammer time, good. Solid. Crystalline Conductor's okay. You know what? No, you're fine. You're fine. You got what you need. You're good. Who else are we taking? We're taking Butcher Bird. I think she's more or less fine. We want to take Swoop. We gotta unlock that. Probably Devotion as well. So I think we'll take Basting, Skewer, Swoop, and Devotion. For now. I actually kind of want to test Rectifying to see if it's single target or not. Yeah, we can swap it out mid-dungeon. That's fine. And last but not least, I think you need... Nope. You're already upgraded. Cool. So let's head out then. When you are doing normal dark runs, okay, you can even help with some things now with all the classes. Now with all the classes... Oh. Talking about just play. Unfortunately, if I just play and I don't know what I'm doing, that's it's just a lot of restarts. We see the first dungeon over and over again. I did warn people there was going to be some setup to this. Alright, let's go. What do we give? Okay, Butcherbird gets this. Let's see, scouting. You know what? You have no speed anyway. There you go. You do have a blight skill, so we'll give that to you. So what? -1 speed feels good. You're just too dumb for this mods? Oh, is that it? Oh, don't worry, me too. That's why I'm on run 12 already. Alright, we'll leave Devotion off for now while we check out Rectify, and I guess I'll open up with Swoop here. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Let's see. Take that, take that, take that. Steel's Restoration. Okay, and take that. Got it. Solid. Let's go.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright, no scout out of the gate. Let's go this way and see what's up. Oh, well, that's convenient. Good dodge. Good thing I brought my spider squishing hammer.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, right. Spiders are probably questionable to swoop with that whole mark thing. Whoops. I mean, they were going to apply it anyway. But I basically self-applied, so if I had not killed that spitter, that could have been quite bad, actually. Right, yeah, that's something I'm going to have to watch out for. Certain fights are not worth swooping. Not unless I pre-guard.
Another abomination.
Spend your day making cheesecake and getting rinsed on Titanfall 2. Ups and downs. I get rinsed in every game I play. It's delightful. That's what I like about it. Let's give you the rest now, right? There you go. That was a 3-fer. We got the 3-fer. We're legends. Ooh, good resist. Oh, good crit. Fantastic. Off to an excellent start. Oh, it dodged. Unlucky, but I know your next attack will be true. Okay. I believe. I'm in. Should I? Yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's go ahead. She steals the resto, the first resto, but she applies the second one, and we get the base heal anyway. Ah, you're up. That's fine. You're gonna get 6 health back. Why are you the fastest person here? Oh, it does affect everybody. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so that's not terrible. It does affect everybody. Decent crit chance, speed. So it's like the Jester buff, except dodge instead of accuracy. It doesn't... Does it affect her? I'm not sure if it affects her or not. I kind of want to test it, but letting that guy go is kind of a mistake, so let's just hit him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What is with the crystal dude? He runs. Okay. Yeah, he had an accident. Again, and now is taking his vengeance out on everybody who looks like they could be driven, like steel. Swine tail. Seems edible, sort of. Ah, fantastic. I wonder what that buff's gonna be. Hey, you should eat this. What'd it do? 5% disease resist for 1 battle. Alright, you know, sure. Probably should use that on somebody in the back row. Oh, the little piggies are squealing. How I missed it. Alright, stress is a little tough. We'll have to work on that. Still no scout. Oh boy. Hey! Oh, and it hit the worst person it could have hit. Cool. Got it.
With a singular purpose.
Delightful. Not the worst swamp we could have gotten there. I can deal with that. Let's shuffle them up so we can hammer them. I should probably start working on this. Just a hunch. That's gonna be... Holy crap, she dodged. That's good for us. That's less good for us. That's way less good for us. What do you mean it's still alive? Come on. Come on. 78% hit chance. Damn. Alright, so what is this? That's 4 blights. Pop that on you. You die in 3 rounds by the time it's up. That's also 3 attacks I'd have to sit there and take from you, though, which is a little tough. In fact, I'm pretty sure I should do this. I feel like that's just our option. Right now. And then I take you a 4 damage, powerful. Sup, Enitai? Sup, unseen bird. Eating a disease-ridden tail gives disease resist. Who writes this stuff? I think it's kind of following the idea of if you inject yourself with small amounts of venom, over time you gain a resistance to it. Or at least that's... I don't know if that's actually how it works, but... that's the idea, anyway. Well, that would be 1 off from killing you. Cool. I'm just gonna hit this guy. He seems like he's asking for it. With hits like that, he's definitely... Damn. We gotta get her some accuracy or something. It's getting kind of tough out here. 3 to 5. Does this, Nope. Nope, okay. Okay. 3 to 5... I need to get him out of here. He's going to crit us sooner or later, and it's going to really suck. What is your problem, bruh? Let her have her turn. Alright, now that'll be enough to kill it. It's going to get 1 or 2 more hits off, because the effect takes place after the turn. Yeah. Oh no, he's going to die to the bleeding. That's perfect. Awesome. We did it. Boom. Now heal somebody. For the love of all that is holy, live. Live. Live! Both at the same health? Alright. Eat a bag of raw potatoes at once, and you will die. Eat them 1 by 1, and slowly you'll build resistance, and maybe even start enjoying it. Okay. Oh, is that how I got where I am in life? I built up a tolerance to taters. Fantastic. Must be those pierogies. And each time, yep. Get vaccinated just as you get diseased. You do it before the sickness with enough time to develop resistance. Well, you know, you gotta compress things for video game time, you know? Video game time is a hell of a drug. Ooh, she crit. She did it! She's stress healing! Look at us go! Let's just get regen on everybody. Let's go. Let's do it. It's time. Would you... Oh, never mind. He's dead. I was gonna say, why don't you hit the guy who has Aegis, who's had Aegis the whole fight, and nobody's hit? Oh, never mind. It's good. We're fine. It's fine. It's... Okay. Still no scout. Mm-hmm. 40. Well, I guess it's only technically 60% scouting chance. It's only been 2 rooms, so okay. We'll get a scout in the next one. That's how numbers work. And for some reason, I thought we were over 70. I have no idea why. Did one of you have a quirk that did it? Is that why I think that? Is that? Did one of you... No. I don't know where I got that extra 10% from. I have no idea. It's a mystery even to me. You have excuses all you want. I wouldn't touch any part of Swinefolk for the life of me. Oh, good. A fight that can kill us, and we got shuffled going into it. Perfect. I can't kill him. All right, we're going to kill these quick, then. We'll have to take the stress. We're going to get rid of these little munchers, though. Yeah, they can hit all 4 positions, so that doesn't help. Fear not, I will guard your back. It kind of works.
Such a
Kind of. It's not great, but, you know, better than the marked person getting hit, I guess. I need you to just mosey on back there. Just kind of saunter your way to the rear. Please. Well, at least it's gonna bleed to death. We got that going for us. Oh, God. Butcher, you took a hit there. I kind of want to pull you forward. Do I pull you forward? Is it worth it? Do I try? What's your move resist? 25%. Our move chance is 110, so there's a 15% chance you resist. Of course you're going to resist. That's what you do. I mean, that's your entire goal in life, is to resist me. I should probably just heal. I'm going to heal. I don't like her health being that low.
Sedated.
Nothing like camping in tunnels, reeking blood and waste, with pigs reeing in the background. Oh, man. You're not interested in part man, part pig bacon? Well, I hope you are, because that's on the menu. It's pretty common. Comes up a lot. That swine god bacon. We got to the Warrens? We did. Sup, Noise Corrido? Reminds you of home. That's a lot to unpack there. I think I need to kill... hell. Alright, keep going with them. We're gonna go with them. We're not in a position to kill that one first. It's too much of a gamble. We're gonna take a lot of extra stress this fight because of it. But... yeah. But that's better than, you know, letting them wail on us. And they get bonus crit chance against marked targets, right? I know they get bonus damage. I feel like they get bonus crit, too. Because it feels like they crit way more often against marked targets. I don't actually have any verification for that. That's just gut feeling, but it sure as hell feels like it. Nice. You don't live in a very nice town, is what you were getting at. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just gonna say, it sounds like Thanksgiving here every year. Alright, now that we're just down to the 2, I think we can switch gears here. Especially since everyone can hit the drummer now. Everyone's health is fine. Stress, on the other hand, is kind of a pain in the ass right now. I need the hero. I need Link. Oh, Link was another class we weren't seeing. And Link is probably our most proficient stress healer outside of the Mambo. Might even be more proficient than the Mambo at the end of the day. It's hard to say. What did you just hit? Wait, what? Wait, hold, wait. Yeah, that's right, you get a huge damage range. You can hit as low as 4 with that monster of a hammer. I completely forgot about that. Hot damn. Intense. He's just spamming drums of doom. He's a dick. Oh, at least he missed 2 people on that one. That's good. Alright, get out of here. Didn't even try and mark anybody. Just spamming it. Just over there like he didn't care. He probably doesn't. He didn't. He was dead inside. We're just making sure the rest of him catches up. Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop blinding people. I'm gonna need you to just chill out for a second. Thank you. And, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, no point in throwing that... Well, I guess I could get the 3, but I don't think there's a point in throwing that up. 1 for 1, 2 for 3. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? You have some, too. You know what? I haven't given you any food to eat this entire time. Enjoy. That's for you. Oh, whatever. It's not worth risking crits to try and get any stress down. We don't have a strong enough stress healer for this. She can kind of do a little bit of stress healing, but we're past the point of her being able to effectively do it to keep up. What do I want to toss? We got a ton of food, right? Yeah, let's give her some food. Here. Nibble on that. You can have a bite, too. There you go. Wait, we're done? That was it? One room battle? No, 2 room battles. Two. Okay. Cool. That's stressful. 2. Good thing we didn't decide to take that as a blind hallway. Jesus. Oh, I love the Warrens. Such a wonderful place. Superiority? Heard we playing DD? Yeah, we finished Witcher 3. We got the bad ending. In other words, somehow, I managed to kill Geralt at the end of it. Feels good. Feels good. I feel like I accomplished something. Good old complete all room battles quests. The 1-room victories are even better. I'm trying to think. We had, I think we had a 1-room victory on, like, run number 3 or something. So, not too long ago in the grand scheme of things. And is stress in DD2? I don't even know if stress is going to be a mechanic in DD2. I don't know what DD2 is going to be about. I'm sure they'll have something up their sleeves for me to deal with, but I don't know what it's going to look like. Alright, cool. What do we want to get rid of? Love interest. Egomania, that's fine. Honestly, love interest is that a problem? I don't know if that's even a problem. Early on, it's kind of inconvenient, because, you know, they want to steal my gold. I don't know about that. Hylomania is kind of a pain, because it does proc on things, but the things it procs on outside of, what, a cabinet really aren't a big deal? I think a cabinet in the ruins is the big one that kind of screws up. So I don't think that's it is locked in. Thin Blooded's probably we should get rid of, right? You've got pretty high base blight resist, though, so maybe that's not important either. I mean, as far as negatives to have, that's not a bad one to lock in for the Lamia, due to her naturally high blight resist. So I kind of want to just keep that there since it's already locked in, and that's just not worth removing, I don't think. Okay, so it's either Egomania. Let's try and get rid of Egomania. I think that's our move here. Get rid of Egomania. Come on. Come on. Damn. That's fine. Flush best waifu donated me. DD2 is a dating sim. Oh, God. Oh, man. What was that game that was announced at, oh, hell, I don't even remember which conference it was announced at, but the one where you basically date your weapon. Is it going to be like that? What was that called? I don't even remember now. Hadoful boyfriend. Is that it? Hadoful boyfriend? Oh, man. Oh, that's birds? Oh, God. Wait, oh, no. I'm getting too old for this shit. Oh, no, indeed, bird. Indeed. Be afraid. Be afraid. Now I understand why you're unseen. Give you the title for science. God, what was it called? We have a quote about it. I think Raider had it quoted. What was it called? Hold on, I gotta look it up. It's gonna kill me if I don't remember. I'm just gonna Google weapon dating game. What's the worst that could pop up? Boyfriend Dungeon. That was it. Boyfriend Dungeon. God damn it. Oh man, that was it. Yeah, that's the first thing that pops up when you type in weapon dating game. Honestly, that's the only thing that pops up. That is it. That is the one thing. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I remember it. I was there. I witnessed the reveal. I saw everything. What is it? Oh, yeah, it's for the rogue knight. Okay. Do we want to take on this hallway quick? Honestly, we're already stressed out of our minds. We might as well. Triple spider. Alright, we surprised him. This is fine. Honestly, we're not going to save any money by not fighting this, so we might as well fight it and try and get extra loot.
Another one falls.
Is it out? I don't think it is. They announced it just like what was it, like 2 months ago? I think it was around 2 months ago, right? It wasn't at the Summer Games event, Summer Games Fest event. It was at the one before it. Whatever that one was, I don't remember now. Alright, let's, actually, I probably should try and stress heal her, since she might actually get out of here without needing any stress healing. If I'm lucky, if I'm super lucky, that is. Chat made me promise. Well, specifically Raider. Raider was really pushing for it, but Raider made me promise that if I ever get partner, that's what we'll play. So I'm locked in now. Okay, so she doesn't buff herself. Good to know. Their resistance is starting to crumble. Hold your ground. Okay. I'm holding. Ooh. Beautiful. Raider is a solid.
Slowly.
Oh, as soon as Raider saw it, he knew it had to be played. There was no question about it, I guess. In his mind, that was basically a shoo-in. Cadaver worms. Oh, so the cadaver worms seem to drop in multiple dungeons. So cadaver worms are probably all dungeons. They're just general edible. And then there seem to be some that are dungeon-specific, like the swine tail here in the Warrens. Okay. Okay, that's neat enough, I suppose. What do we get rid of here? Probably the... Nope, I need the Holy Water up there, so I guess we get rid of the anti-venom. Hey, you should eat those. They're good for you. They give you more speed. You're fast. Oh, he's so fast. You can barely see him. He's like a blur. All I see are streaks. With his whopping... She's actually got 5 speed. What the hell? Other skill. Oh, right. The buff. How long does that last? 3 rounds. Okay. How long do you need to hold the floor for? It's awkward to watch from this position. I don't know. I didn't realize we were watching the floor that intently. I didn't realize there was an uprising. It makes sense. If you don't hold it down, the floor's just going to run off. That's a real problem. These days, your floor just disappearing on you. Are any of you proficient disarmers? We should check, because that could be some free stress healing there. Let's take a gander. Anyone? 70, 60, 90. Okay, we can get rid of some stress here. Maybe, theoretically. Why is the cook so good at... She just throws a rucksack on the trap. That's it. That's how she disarms it. She just hurls it on over there. And that's why she gets stress relief from it, too, because holy shit, that's not on her back anymore. She can actually stand up straight. I'm actually not sure. I mean, that's the only logic I can come up with for why she has a 90% disarm chance. Holy hell. Limey did say hold your ground. Oh, I see. Well, she knows. She's keen up on it, you know? She knows the woes and problems with the floors these days. She's hip. Hey, 2 people don't need stress healing, so continuing the dungeon was actually beneficial. Because now we're clear on these 2. These 2 still need stress healing, but whatever. It's fine. We saved some money, earned some money. I'll take that as a win.
Their confidence is shaken.
A little birthright. If we ever find a Duchess, that's one of the ones that's missing that hasn't popped up yet. Wheeled Phobe. Hey, she's a scouting machine, especially in the Warrens. Okay. Why cut vegetables if you can make traps do it for you? Is that it? Makes sense, I guess. It does save time. First contact. I don't know how we're going to fit the Sunward Isles into this dungeon, into this run, but we're going to do it. Mark my words. So the options right now for that are we either skip the courtyard, but I kind of want to see how the modded class is doing the courtyard, honestly. I kind of want to... I think that's part of it, so we can't really skip the courtyard. What we might end up doing is we might just do this after everything else. We'll save this for the end and then just go through it with some new characters or something. You can edit them on so that in later weeks characters you can't find will appear. We might have to resort to something weird like that. It would be nice if they would just spawn regularly, though, because that would be handy, as I have no idea how many of what I'm going to need at the end of the day. I do know we're going to need at least one Mambo, though, and I know we're going to need at least one hero, as they are going to be our proficient stress healers. Minimum of one of each, probably more, honestly, but I don't know how many. So if we can get them fixed, that would be awesome. They're still not appearing. Alright, to be fair, that could just be a fluke. We gotta go at least one more week, maybe two, to get a good idea if they're actually here. Let's just invest in that. I was gonna upgrade over here for safety, but we actually need to find our people, so... Finding 5 a week instead of 4 might help us locate what we're looking for. We should probably upgrade... no, on Torchless, Deathless, I think Armor's the better first upgrade.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong...
Skip Farmstead. Unfortunately, Farmstead is only 2 runs. So... Yo, you're not saving a whole lot of time there. That's certainly not enough for the... Sunward Isles is what? About the same number of runs as a regular dungeon, so... You know, it's like... 3, 4... It's like 15 runs, or more. 15 to 20 runs, depending on sizes and whatnot. So we'd have to, you know, find 15 spare weeks to fit it in regularly. Which is probably not going to happen, so we'll just have to do that after we finish everything else. Or I guess what we could do is use the honor system and just tackle DD4 earlier before the rest of the challenge is done, and then just kind of subtract the weeks that we do in Sunward Isles from the I don't know, it's kind of a mess. It's a lot more tracking than I care for, but we could do something like that too. You ever played the Good Girl mod? You love that modded class? I have not. I actually looked at it, but It's Action Jack, isn't it? Action Jack made it. That's probably why I didn't put it in. Action Jack has some clever ideas, but I don't know about these days, but historically speaking, doesn't really finish the class before moving on. So they tend to have a lot of bugs and issues. So I don't really use Action Jack mods. I get it, though. When you got a lot of great ideas, you really want to get them out there. But it does kind of leave awkward to use classes behind in its wake. Just kind of old. Yeah, that as well. Break when she's with the Shrieker class, otherwise you find it great. Yeah, I used to use some of Action Jack's mods early on, like our first couple of modded runs, because some of them are pretty cool ideas, but we just had a slew of issues with them. You're more of a cat person, you're making a cat class mod. Well, I'm definitely a dog feller myself, but I don't have anything against cats other than the fact that they're little bastards, but, you know, in Darkest Dungeon, everyone's a little bastard, so that's fine. Nightmares with Cthulhu's? Okay. Well, color me intrigued. I will definitely have to check it out. Alright, let's go ahead and clean these people up real quick. Grandma, go flagellate a little bit. It's good for you. It builds character, I'm told. Well, you no longer have love interest, but we're still going to put you in there. Alright, so do we actually want to pick any of these people up? We should probably pick up a second Butcher Bird. I don't think we need 2 Rogue Knights. I think 1 is enough. We definitely don't need 2 Rescuers, I don't think. They don't do anything that kind of locks them in for a specific task in the party. Like a specific, you know, boss strat that I see. And Restless Conscience is not great anyway. Natural Swing, well, at least there's some counteraction there. But, yeah, I don't think we need 2 Rescuers. I think one hit wonder there. Same with Sven, the Rogue Knight. So we ain't gonna pick either of those up. Well, a second Rogue Knight might be okay. I don't know. We'll have to keep that as an option. Maybe. But for now, 1 will do. Okay. Let's, what's in here? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Alright, so let's do another week. Looks like I'm gonna have to... Oh, she's missing. Fantastic. Alright, so you're gonna have to go back out. Good thing you did end up relatively light on stress. So what are we doing this week? Lever. Itinerant Cook. Plus 50% damage, plus bleed chance, reduced accuracy, and more food consumed. Reduced accuracy. She's sub-leper. Oh god. Yeah, that's basically for Butcher Slice. I think it's the only skill. Yeah, it's the only skill that affects. So that's for a specific type of build for her. 50% increased damage. She does 4 to 5, 50. That's I don't know if that's actually worth using. I mean, the reduced accuracy is whatever, you know, and less 5% less chance. But I don't know if that's enough damage to warrant the extra food consumption and the reduced accuracy. I think one or the other maybe, but both of them, I don't know. Is this skill good enough for that? I'm inclined to say probably not. I think we're probably better off just going with a generic damage trinket, right? So it would go up to 7 top-end damage, maybe 8. I don't know how the rounding's going to work, so it goes from 6 to 8, maybe? Which puts it on par with a regular damage dealer. With 2 drawbacks. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I'm in on that one. I think we just stick with the regular 15% increase, or 20% if we find that item. Legendary Bracer. I don't know if that's great. Hawkeye Pendant's good. It's solid. I think we already have one, though, right? No. Apparently I decided not to go for it last time. Okay. Rescuer? You mean Double Dog Man? Yes, the Double Dog Man. Sup, Pyron Zero. Sven! Yep, Sven. Good girl is action jack, just checked. Ever get a chance to try her? She's sort of like Shieldbreaker. Oh. Does more damage in exchange for random targeting. Feels like the bounty hunter from Uranus. You really like the chef here? The chef's interesting. Still trying to figure out a niche for her. Okay, we could go for that. I don't know about going right back into the Warren, so. Handkerchief, bleed, and debuff resist. Don't think we need that right now. Huh. Is that a newt? I still have no idea what that is. Kind of looks nudie. It's got that kind of broad, flat newt head. Some kind of newt. Alright, maybe we go for the cleaver just because we don't have a whole lot. Well, no, you know what? Change my mind. Hawkeye Pendant. We'll do that. Probably shouldn't be doing this many shorts, but that's a solid enough item we should go for it. You know what? Screw it. We're going for the wheel. You know what? Maybe 50% feels better than I'm giving it credit for. She does get to carry extra food and whatnot, so maybe this is fine. Let's try the cleaver. Fuck it. Let's do it. We're all about experimentation right now anyway. Let's actually experiment. Get out of my party. Just wait. So who do we take? Who should we take? I could take her back out, technically, but I think we'll take another bird lady. Butcher bird. And who else? We should take the exile. We should take Bokor? Mystic? A little pinprick, receive additional buff, accuracy, crit until battle ends. A little pinprick, husband's embrace, Papa Ged's blessing. Stress heal received. I am going to mispronounce a lot of shit this run. That's going to be fantastic. Off guard and nervous. Good lord. Alright, let's... Well, I mean, if we ever get a Mambo, we got a good pairing here. Right, let's take you out for now. We could take little... maybe not with this party. Maybe not. Maybe that's a bad idea. Do I have anyone who could deal with stress? If it wasn't for the fact that you're currently sitting on 36 stress, I suppose I could take you Curious locked in after one run. You do clear a little bit. It's not great, but... yeah, a little. It's not amazing. Guess it helps in a pinch. I don't really... How much is this if I unlock it? Reduce the stress on 5 by 5 for somebody. Oh, we got such a squishy party if I do that. 30 health. That's not bad. kind of up there. 21, middling, 19. You have 23 natural. That would be why. We just can't give you a trinket if I take you. Inquisitor is pinprick, word reconstruction, warns expire. That's all fine otherwise. We could take him out. Once she swoops in, that fixes the order anyway. I don't know if that's actually going to end up helping us, because that's technically more stress damage than it is stress healing. Because we end up taking 7 stress and only healing 5 due to the darkness. He does have a self-stress heal on top of that, but it's just, I don't think it's going to keep up. I don't know. It would be nice to get some heirlooms, though, real quick. Sup, Swordy? How you doing? Salamander. Is it a salamander? Is that it? Newt, salamander, it's something. A stress healer? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Nervous bleeder's a little less of a problem here. No armor piercing, though. That's going to be an issue, for sure. We could take him. We could take him. We could definitely take him. It would give us some more oomph. Alternatively, we take you. It gives us 3 level 0s. That's questionable. That's not a good idea. That's terrible. I can take you, though. Okay, let's see. So this bypasses guard. More damage versus rank 3 or 4. Leper accuracy. It's the mask. You can't see shit through that thing. Clear marked target. Guaranteed crit versus marked. We don't have a way of effectively putting up marks in this part. Well, the butcher bird. We could test that theory out. See if this feels worth it or not. So what we would do is we would swoop forward, and then next round we would scold. And then just let the exile go ham. See if that does anything for us. Back 1. What do we take? Provoke. I don't know if self-marks are a great idea here. You know, all things considered, where we're going, and fungal collars exist. What's Desecrator? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, she's got Hot to Trot. That's huge with Swoop. That's actually huge. That dramatically increases the odds of getting that first round execution on some squishy stress nuker. I like it. Okay, so what does this stuff do? Buff party, +1 damage. Okay. Moves target forward. Buff party, extra accuracy. Next kill by target. If they kill something. It feels very situational. Yes, likewise. Negative 10% damage received. This one might be a little more useful just for the defensive benefit of it. For 1 round, though. I wonder when that round counts as finished. At the end of their turns? So, see, the problem with the 1 round thing is that, especially this one, the defensive one, is if it goes based off of what I'm assuming it goes off of, does it go off of their turn or his turn? If it goes off of their turn, what if they go next? Nothing else attacks. You get bad RNG in turn order, and suddenly this did nothing. It did effectively nothing. Stress, heal, air, and darkness might not be the most optimal. Indeed. Next 2 non-lethal attack skills by target. Mark blighted, bleeding enemies. Oh, I see. Who all bleeds in this party? I think we only have 1... You don't even have bleed in your kit. She bleeds, but it's kind of a slow build for that. You can bleed, sure. That's a possibility, yeah. Okay. I think we need to pick up Incarcerate, though, don't we? How much money do I have? 15 grand. Now, let's just go in with this. It's fine. Let's do it. It's time. What do I need? Do I need to pick up anything for you? Honestly, you're looking good. Oh, I can AoE bleed with her, I guess. Okay. I'm not going to buy that, though. We'll go in with this. It's good enough. Serves our purpose here. Alright, item-wise. Ooh, probably... Which one of you has lower accuracy? I think it's the... It's both. You both have garbage accuracy. Yours is slightly less garbage. Okay, so it goes to the... Wraith. Boom. Who's got garbage speed? Who's already... Okay, 6633. At least we're consistent. You don't stun, and it's probably better off you going later in the round so we can set things up for you. So we'll give you the Seer Stone. I got nothing else to give anyone. Okay, it's cool. We got a lot of class-specific items, and we don't have those classes. Awkward. Let's go. It's time. More class-specific items. That might be kind of a problem this run. We're seeing some generic items, but they're not popping up very often. Our item pool might be a smidge bloated right now. Okay, shovels. Going into the wheel. We'll take... It's a short... Oh, no, it's a medium. Take 5 then. Any items are good here. We'll just take a stack. A couple of bandages. That should do. Oh, wait. Why is this... Do I just... So if I bring them back, I can take them out later. Is that what I'm seeing here? Is that what this means? But these are worth 250 gold. So if I take this out and hold on to it, that's basically a free 250 gold. Probably not useful for a medium. I assume we'll fill up our inventory. But if you're going out for a short dungeon... You just take this puppy, because there's a good chance you won't fill your inventory anyway, and boom, free 250 gold. Pog. Sup, BG? How you doing? Alright, let's go. That's all I need. We're good. Corn approves. I had a feeling Corn would. What do you mean tap the mic to talk? What the hell are you doing, phone? Phone. Stop it. End this madness.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
All good here chilling? Fantastic.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but
I'm doing good. Doing good. God, these shuffles are disgusting. Well, I guess it's time to... What, can you do that from third? No. Do I have anything? Okay, I can flank. We can hit him with the flank. Got it. Alright, well... Let's see how long these last. Let's do that quick. Move her back. Oh, you don't do much from front position, though, do you? Okay, it lasts 2 rounds, so... That's what I thought. Makes sense to me. Probably. Let's go ahead and clear you up. No, you probably shouldn't guard the guy who's got plenty of health. Questionable. Questionable strategic decision. That 5 accuracy is really working for us right now. Yeah, I mean, you kind of deserve that. You're the one who put your face in the way. We gain bonus damage against the back, so we'll go for the back. I think it was, what, 40%? I should probably kill that dog. It's looking at me funny. I can feel the rabies from here, and I would rather not feel the rabies. I prefer not foaming at the mouth. Yo, so far so good.
Executed with impunity.
I feel like you should probably get another turn. I can't really stun you or anything, though. I guess I can do that, so if your turn does come up early, at least you bleed to death. You are... Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's, you know, just do this and move backwards, and... Damn,
Slowly,
he's a fast dog.
Gently.
So speedy.
This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, be a damn shame to waste this bandage here instead of, you know, dealing with that bleed you got ticking there. Yeah, we should probably just wrap that up. Too bad we don't have any extra bandages for you.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy.
You're looking a little soft there. You might want to get that checked out. Lamia guard, OP, not gonna lie, she's gonna kill herself. It's terrible. It's tragic. That's what it is. Empty crate.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
2 empty rooms. Fantastic. Should we camp early or should we save it for stress cat? Oh, I almost clicked it. That would have been terrible. I don't even know if we have any camping skills to help us here. Sure. I mean, for 1 point, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so that's not super useful, I guess. What do you have? Command, 1 companion, 10 stress, reduce stress and horror dealt by hero. Wait. Dealt by hero. Wait. I guess that's if you got somebody who's afflicted, you slap this on them, they're less damning to the rest of your party. Interesting. Okay. Kind of situational, but sure. I guess it's good if you're going into a camp with somebody who's hopeless or irrational and you're expecting a lot of stress out of them during the camp. Or Lamia A-bomb. Yeah, okay, Lamia A-bomb too. Yeah, that would also work. Okay, interesting. Scavenge. Produce 2 random slams, scouting chance. Okay. Free cost. That's fine. That could be useful. If we had it, which we don't. Practice bout. Reduce stress, crit accuracy, fair enough. That's for 2 people, right? Yeah, 1 companion and themselves. That's not bad. We could definitely benefit from that in a camp right now. Reduce crits received, move resist, that's fine. Know thy enemy. Armor piercing versus marked. That might actually come in handy here, considering what we're going to be fighting. Uses remaining. So what, I can get up to 60%? Probably not worth it for a time cost of 6, but it's an option. Alright, so the Exile's got some stuff we could benefit from for a camp. What about you? Accuracy, self-only, accuracy and crit chance. That's beefy. Sharpen beak. Is that what she calls her sword? A beak? Nice. And mend clothes, reduce stress. Chance to significantly reduce incoming stress, too. 25% is nothing to scoff at. I think we should camp early. I kind of feel like we should camp early. I think we could save a lot of stress doing that. Let's camp, get her health up, too, while we're at it. I think it's worth it. Let's go. We don't have no way of preventing a nighttime ambush. We're still pretty early in, and we don't have a lot to remove stress-wise, so I think we'll just do that. Save the food in case we get a crap load of hunger checks or something. Alright, so what do we actually want? This is probably one I should do, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop that. Oh, 1 companion. Okay. I didn't read that right. For a cost of 2, that makes sense, though. Who are we worried about here? We're not worried about her since she can stress heal herself as well. So I think it's actually... You're level 0. I think you're the one we should worry about here. So let's do that. You're also in the front, so you're going to take more hits. Okay. That works. I got... How many points left? Okay, so we should probably do this. You both need it. There we go. No diseases. All companions. This is nice. I could use this. That would certainly help. Or we could do this. We can't do both. It's one or the other. This is probably nice, but I don't think we need it. And I think we're probably better off going with Soothing Presence. As long as she keeps the facade up, anyway. Let's go for it. That'll help a bit. Alright, what else do we have? Humans, it's helpful for some things. Or we could go know thy enemy. Know thy enemy would be fine. Sure, why not? We got some armor we're gonna bust through here. Could slam that on the Soothsayer, just to add a bit of stress. True, it could, yeah, if we take the Exile with him. Whatever. Alright, that's fair. It's fair. It's good thinking. It's a possibility. There's some synergy there. 10, 10, and 10 health. Oh boy. Wait, how am I up to... Did I actually bring 6? I probably shouldn't have brought 6. That might have... I guess it doesn't matter. It's what, 300 gold? Well, there's one hunger shank. This feels like a big medium. It's a pretty sizable medium, yeah. Yep. How many is it? 13? It's not that bad. It just feels more sprawling than it is. I think there's a lot more hallway tiles, right? Well, maybe not. I don't know. It does feel kind of big, but 13 rooms isn't that out of the ordinary. You know, anytime you want to scout back there, that would be awesome. And, you know, anytime. Yeah, what do we have? We have 60% scouting chance again. I don't know. These parties just do not want to... Fucking hell, double trap hallway. We didn't scout it. Okay, you know what? Alright, that's fine. God, that's 2 dungeons in a row at double trap hallways. Game is... And immediately into a Madman Acolyte. Alright. You know what, game? Fuck you too. Yeah, screech at him! I hope she virtues. Well, it's a good thing we stacked a little bit of reduced stress here. Oh yeah, guard the guy in full armor. Fantastic. I approve. Can I kill you with this? 3 if I max roll and or I could stun her. Go for him. He dodged it. Right between the eyes. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure he's a feeder. Alright, let's see if we can pull you forward at least. 1. I think he can reach now. Oh, right, she's marked. Oh, that's not good. Well, at least she's got 1 HP left. That's something.
As the fiend
I need to relocate her. She needs to... She just hit death's door off of that. Wow. 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 Fear not, I will guard you. Okay, fine. Wow. Abusive, wow. The math worked out perfectly to screw me there. Feels good, man. Absolutely dumpstered. The Lamia save ya. Yeah. Good old Lamia there. Get up here. Take that bleed. Oh, man. Stress resist, yeah. It didn't help, did it? Not even a little. Smack her in the face with your katana. Get her. Get her. She's running away. Don't let her flee. Somebody stop that mad woman. Oh, your health's getting a little chippy there, ain't it? We should probably fix that. Stress stacked out. That's what 2 traps, a death's door, and an acolyte nuke look like. 100 stress from those 4 incidences, and that's with 20% reduction. It's pretty good. Feels fantastic. Okay, we got her. We got her. Oh, look at that. We're already getting that stress. There's no way in hell this party gets that down to 0, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. We need the... I kind of feel like we should just go for some guaranteed crits here. God, we're not even halfway done with this dungeon. This could be a long dungeon, especially with abusive. It could be terribly long. I'm gonna go ahead and stun you. How about that? Yeah, that'll help. A little bit. Feeling stressed just looking at it. Yep. Lamia guard actually useful. True, it did actually save our ass there a little bit. Which is nice. Normally it just gets her butt kicked, but this time it might actually, you know, do us some good.
Soothed. Sedated.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just gonna do that. I'm gonna slowly saunter her on back.
Well struck.
Look at those armor-piercing crits out. Well, slightly armor-piercing anyway. They only have 33. Yeah, they only have 13% protection. It's armor-piercing enough. Too far back to hit what I want to hit here. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Could go for another stun. Should probably throw a bleed up on somebody, though. Nice crit.
And power.
There we go. So far, she's behaving with her abusive. She's not stressing everybody out just yet. I probably shouldn't have said that, though, because now that I have, she's going to start. It's going to be fantastic. Is that enough for you to die? I think it is, yep.
A devastating blow.
Hey, Warpmaster.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, there it is. Cowardly child. Well, you know, it had to happen sooner or later, I suppose. Our health is a little low. Are you gonna bleed? You're gonna bleed out, so I think we just chide them a little. And see about getting some health up here. 3! That should do it. That'll be enough. We're good and healthy now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
Spent a lot on weapon and drink redeems. Poor BG. 30k. I mean, 30k is still an impressive number, BG. Don't let it make you feel bad about your small rubies. Your tiny stack of rubies there. God damn it, another one. Okay, I'm ready, Let's bring it on. Bring it. Oh.
Obliterated.
Alright. He's gone. He's just like that. It was like a dream, a passing nightmare. Ah, you know what? Fine. You got 75k, didn't spend though? It's not how many rubies you have, it's how you invest them. Indeed, indeed. A grain-stealing rat would be braver than you. What's just mean? Come on.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
She didn't mean it, guys. You're not rats. Well, I don't know, you might be. I don't know what the hell's behind that mask, but the rest of you aren't rats. You're all delightful. You know, we might actually be able to get that off of her here. Hold on. I swear to God, if one of them gets rabies, we're just dead. It's over. That's it. Can't hit anything ever again. Can barely hit right now. The rabies would definitely be a death sentence. Hey, there it is. Perfect. Nailed it. Did they both dodge? Wow, okay. Alright. Cool. Fantastic.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Sweet. I like it. Let's keep it going. But what, they just really don't want to let you live, do they? They want you to die? It's the sword. It's intimidating, I guess. I get that. I understand. It was dodged. I built up so much for this one moment, and it got dodged. Okay. Just kind of hoping to get a little stress healing on the butcher bird off of that crit. Didn't work out. It's fair.
The mud.
We got plenty of food right now. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. Actually, I probably should have used that on you, huh? I didn't notice that was there. Wait, when did a madman actually use a Q's? Oh. I guess I didn't notice. We killed the one right off the bat. The other one used to cure. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Somebody has a ton of stress other than... Okay. I guess I didn't realize it. I wasn't paying enough attention, apparently. Cool, where's that trap? Have we not scouted yet, by the way? With our 60%, that feels pretty good. Mustache. Alright, Boosker. Enjoy your evening. Still not scouting. I wonder if this trinket doesn't work. I wonder if the trinket's actually bugged or something.
Paid for in blood.
It could be. It's possible. Oh, that felt impactful. It is certainly entirely here. Get your speed down more. 40% is less than 100%. True. Actually, we have, right? Yeah, so we're at 40% with this, and then with this, we should be at 60%. I feel like we should have scouted at least once so far. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checks at 60%. Alright, that's not unheard of, not impossible, but that's still pretty unfortunate. Although I did go 11 at 60 that one time. We went 11 rooms without getting a scout at 60% chance, so I got bad luck naturally. Oh good, I just ate a bunch of food. Fantastic. Sup, Veritas, how you doing? Well, that might have been a single room scout, to be fair, so we might have scouted in there. We'll never know for sure. Unfortunate is the name of this dungeon so far. Not incorrect. Jimmy. Jimmy is also the name of the dungeon. But Jimmy's kind of a dick, so, you know. Oh, I keep forgetting about this. That's why we're not hitting anything. I mean, beyond the fact that you have bad accuracy to begin with. That's right. We lose 5 accuracy. I forgot about that. I should roll on them. I need to just remove that. Watch it lock in after this run. What was I... Alright, we were looking to see who we want something on. You're setting up pretty well here. Maybe we throw something on you. Oh. Oh, right. The one with negative virtue chance would indeed be the one that gets the resolve check. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Seems about right. Seems good to me. Or we could put it on you. Oh, fear of beasts. That's also not helping. Good God. Put it on the bird lady. Just give, abusive is not a terrible one, so that's fine. Put it on. I still have it, right? Yes, I do. Give me something nice. Ruins explore. You know, that's nice enough. I'll take it. That's a less than laudable laudanum habit, friend. Oh, God, another hunger check. Are we going to max out our hunger checks? Or we're going to die from hunger. This is it. It's happening. Still no scout. I'm getting a complex at this point. A scouting complex. Not the good kind of fun complex. Like having daddy issues. No, this is the bad kind of complex where I start to doubt everything. Second guess myself. Second guess the numbers. Doubt everything. Okay, you can't spit, so that's fine. You missed anyway. It's good. We're good. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and... Yep. Oh, that's less fine. 4 health. You both count as beasts, don't you? We're not going to hit anything. No, negative 15 accuracy against those. Excellent.
Be gone, fiend.
Ruins integrated exploring trinket. You're damn right. It's beautiful. Play mods on stream. Been looking for a while. Every so often, anyway. Hey, look at that. She needs heal. We need health all over the place. She's not going to be able to keep up with this. It's just not possible. It's alive! Dear God, it's alive! Well, technically it's dead. But it's It's alive dead. It doesn't realize it's dead yet, so it's still alive.
Another one falls.
Cool, well, a little stress healing. He's getting out of here pretty clean.
As
The rest of them
victories
are all screwed, though.
So too will resistance.
Ah, fantastic. Hold your oh, I'm holding, baby. Let's do it. I'm ready. Well, at least we don't have to worry too much about damage. I guess if we heal up you two, you should probably get a heal. Although I could probably stress heal as well. That'd be a good idea, so we don't... Oh, good thing she can't get 2 afflictions. Let's hit him with that. Oh, she shuffled the wrong way. Cool. Cool, that's definitely not the... Uh-oh.
How quickly the
And they're...
tide turns.
God. We're dying. It's happening. This is death. Alright, we landed something. It's happening. They're dying too. Maybe, theoretically. We'll have to see about that. Okay, we're not doing stellar damage right now, but we're working on it. Oh, boy. That death's door is more likely than you think. She's starting to bark again. I don't like it. Make it stop. If that's gonna be death's door, at least we don't have to worry about that bleed taking her to death. I do, yeah. Oh, this one fight's just tearing everything apart, huh? Lamia! God damn it, Lamia! Lamia, thank
Injury
you.
and despondence set the stage for heroism. Or
Well, we had a
cowardice.
couple of people who looked alright on stress before we entered this fight. Now it all looks terrible. It's amazing how quickly things change. Yeah, without a competent stress healer.
Nerves and panic.
Stunning feels like kind of a waste here. I think we need to kill her. Get over here. Yeah, come on, come play a game with me. It'll be fun, trust me. Okay. Alright, hell, I'll deal with that. Take it. Oh, boy. Death's door's, it's a hell of a place to be. Yeah, stop talking and let me do things! Holy hell. Just constantly gabbing on. You can't stop her. There's no silencing the bird. How far back can she run? Not far enough to matter. So go ahead and kill this one, I guess. 2 damage. Potent. Well, we're alive. Sup, Bomb the 13th. How you doing? House Bob 1 through 12. Hope the family's doing well, all around. You know what? Now we're actually going to try and stun him. We're going to go ahead and do that real fast. Just, God. Kill me now. This dungeon went from looking alright to just this in one fight. Yep. Okay, what'll it be? What do we got? Stalwart, okay. Well, it's, you know, doesn't actually matter, because we still have to stress heal that.
Not today.
And we're early enough in that I still have to use the big stress heal for it, so we don't even save the gold. We're using a lower one. So that's not super helpful. That is just, I mean, I guess it's better than Affliction. At least it's not going to kill us outright in this run itself, but still not great. Oh, that's a lot of bleed. We should get rid of that. Unless maybe that puts us low enough we can get her stressed down before we're done with the dungeon. Maybe. Unlikely, but perhaps. We can give it a shot. Guess there's no harm in it.
But death
I don't think we'll be able to keep up with the abusive barks, though. Okay, well, fair enough. Bone Chime. Exile only. Stress healing received if HP above 50%. Healing received if stress below 50. So if things are going super well, you can keep them going super well, basically. Sure. Okay, well, that's fine. Hey, you want to get slower? Here, slow down a bit. 90% of rooms. I think we could skip that. Let's go this way. This seems like a nice, safe option. Hey, we actually scouted something. It just took 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 rooms. Just 9 rooms, easy. Just 9, that's all. Didn't quite hit double digits. We're winning. From we're gonna be fine to basically that was a hell of a fight. That did not go in our favor. Lamia 37. No, it's still too high. Wait, I want to use a shovel, but I can't use a shovel. I would have to turn back around. We would have to take that fight. Do we just take the fight? No, and then we die. Then we just die. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that. Let's go ahead and just use the damn shovel. Just pop the shovel, it's fine. It's the scout. Fuck me! We should have gone the other way. It was a warning. It was trying to tell me. It was trying to tell me. I didn't listen. I didn't listen. At least he resisted the bleed. Well, stress seems lovely this time of year. Let's kill the things that are going to kill me. Nice swoop. Actually, heart attack might kill me too. God damn it. Oh, no. Alright, yes. Wait, no, wrong. I thought I hit 3. I hit 1. I failed you.
Masterfully executed.
I failed you all. Death is coming. Well, at least she's not turning around thwacking anybody. That's a positive, I suppose. Oh god, imagine if the stress attack knocked her to death's door. That would be terrible. That would be just the worst.
Such a
That bleed better not...
cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, not good. Courageous, though. Yeah, well, you know, fine.
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
This is alright. This is okay. There's no heart attacks here today. I think that just rhymed. Look at that, Ma. I'm a poet. I did it. Big pog. Stun both of them. God, miss both of them. That works too. That's what I really wanted out of you. How'd you know? Alright, he's... double abusive.
Frustration
Okay.
and
Alright.
fury.
Is he dabbing at his virtue sprite? Wait, did he? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy panicking. To notice. I don't know why I did that. I probably should just... You know what? It's fine. A poet and you didn't know it. Yeah, exactly. You must be... Oh, boy! It's fine. This is fine.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Everything's fine. We're gonna land this time. We're gonna get both of them. We're not gonna have to worry about that. He's gonna abusive bark and she's gonna die. He missed it again. He double missed it. Oh my god. Alright, we took one down. That reduces the odds of her dying here. Oh boy. Oh, thank you. Christ.
A singular strike.
He was dabbing. Alright. Chat is in agreement. It was a dab. It was a hard dab.
A trifling victory.
Hey guys, we finished. We did it. We finished the dungeon. That might have actually been nice earlier on. We did it though. Dungeon's over. We survived. We survived. We have food left and everything. Oh man, no critical scout though. Sadly. No secret room for us. Sadly. Not even a little secret room. Nothing. Alright, well we're getting the hell out of here. I mean, we're not going any... Is that it? That should be the end of the dungeon, right? We can skip 2 rooms, right? Oh, God. Yeah, that's right. It was. I popped up and but I can't think straight anymore. I can't. Since we agreed it was a dam, there needs to be a roster change. Or we just make sure they never virtue again. We'll just slap them with negative virtue chance. That's all. It'll be fine. Okay.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
Don't know how you survived that.
Let them arrive
Sheer
on
dumb
Harry.
luck. Fate likes to toy with me before it destroys me. That's all it is. Oh, you got a right, you got the rabies, which is why you were on air. That's helpful. Actually, that's kind of... he doesn't have super expensive ones anyway, so I don't know, maybe not. Or it's she's a tactician. What a badass that goes with her leadership skills. Cool.